So this package just came in from Amazon and the box is actually surprisingly big. But inside this is the Sennheiser Momentum 4 headphones. These are my first pair of wireless headphones, which actually I'm going to use. I've been using AirPods for 3 to 4 years now and decided that I'm going to go through an over-ear headphone. So I decided to pick this. I got them for £200 and they were a lot cheaper than the competitors and the reviews were good, so I decided to get them. But now it's time to open the box. Let's see if I can do this in one pull. Actually, the box is quite a bit smaller. This is the packaging. It feels quite premium actually, and it's not as big as the box it came in. But yeah, this is a pretty good size and the packaging feels good. So on this box, I got a knife. There is just one seal. I think it is down here, as so. Nice and easy, and I think, no, never mind, there is also one at the top here. But yeah, that should be it for the seals. And then this should just lift off kind of like an iPhone box. With a bit of help. There we go. And then actually not much inside, just this carrying case. I'm assuming there'll be a manual and instructions in here, but for the box there is nothing else, it's just this. Now I do want to say instantly, this does feel quite premium. This is a nice hard case material. It's like a fabric-y kind of texture, and then just a basic zipper around. So let's open them up and see what they look like. And this is inside the box. As I suspected, the manual, charging. This looks like an airplane adapter for those longer flights, and these are the headphones themselves with a USB-C cable included. I just turned my light on because it looked like it was quite hard to see. But yeah, we have the connectivity manual here by the looks of it. Probably just user information here. A gel pack. Then we have aux cable, the airplane adapter, which I said, and then the headphones themselves. I'll take these out. First impressions. Decent weight, not too heavy, but there's definitely some weight to them. I like the texture of this headband here, and this is a nice touch. This is actually a metal logo, it feels premium. Now the main ear cup looks to be all plastic, which isn't bad. They still feel premium, they don't feel cheap. They feel nice. These ear cups feel really soft, which should be good. This headband feels quite soft too. Okay, they just made a beeping sound, and as you can see, something's going on there. It looks like they're trying to pair or something, but on the actual headphone we've got a button there. I'm not sure what that's for. These look like microphones, maybe for the noise cancellation. Okay, so here on the manual, this is all the controls for the, looks like it's a touch sensitive side, which is how you control the volume, skipping, answering calls, muting microphone. That's what that button was for. Else in the manual, oh, so it's got like proper finger tracking. That's how you do noise cancelling. Transparency mode, so in is noise cancelling and then out is transparency mode by the looks of it. Okay, so that's that button. Maybe that's on the other side. That one's for Siri. That's what the package includes. It doesn't say anything about an app. Never mind, Sennheiser smart control there, app store. So I will go ahead and pair them to my phone and then get the app and tell you what it's like. Okay, so as soon as I got onto the app, I was prompted with a firmware update and I went ahead and updated them. This is a good thing. It means these are being supported by Sennheiser currently, and that is what we want. And then when I got into the app, there was a lot of customization. There's custom EQ settings, transparency, ANC. You can adjust all of it. There is custom equalizer presets. Everything is clear and laid out well. Overall, I would give this app a 9 out of 10. Okay, so I actually just got back from the gym using these. And one thing I will say is, or a few things I'm going to say is, the bass is really good. Like I heard it in the gym. Just songs with a lot of bass. These have a lot of bass. It even shakes a bit, so you feel the punch from the bass. Also, simultaneously, the vocals are really crisp and clear. You can hear everything in the tracks. So overall, these are great headphones. One thing I will say is when you're doing activities, a lot of sweat did build up around my ears, but that's just what comes with leather cups. You can't really change that. it's the same on everything. And I think given the choice, I'd rather this than a fabric one where the sweat will soak in. At least you can just wipe it off and it's not much of an issue. But other than that, the noise cancelling, I'm actually surprised. It was a lot better than I thought it was going to be, given some of the reviews I've read. It blocked out almost anything in the gym, and I felt like I was really in my own space with no one else around. And this is the same when walking to and from the gym. So I'd say overall, these were a really good pair of headphones to use when out and active. Okay, so I was just editing the video and there's a few more things I want to mention. First of all, the touch controls are really good, they're really responsive. It's a double tap for ANC, a double tap for transparency, you toggle between both. I don't know if there's a way to just have it off completely. I know in the app you can do that, but I don't know if you can do it from this. Don't quote me on it. Volume up is just that, volume down is down, and then if you want to go forward a track, you just swipe it like that, and then back to go back a track. But these touch controls are really good. Also, I didn't talk much on the transparency mode. It's good, it's okay, it's not amazing. I think my AirPod Pro 2s had better transparency. I would say the noise cancellation on these are better than the transparency. It's still good, you can hear stuff, but just I'd like it to be a bit more louder and maybe clearer if I could choose. But that's my one thing. Still, you'll be really happy with these. And that wraps up this video. Thank you for watching. If you found it helpful and want to see more tech related content, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss an upload. I post daily shorts and weekly videos. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.